maybe I'd start being a lion.
Wait. Hello. It's July the 7th, 4 p.m. Tickets? Come on. Good boy. Oh, that's better. Right. Feeling a lot of emotions in my stomach, my gut, inside my core body, lower body. It's that week again. It's that time where my certificate is going to run out. I thought about this, started thinking about it just before the weekend. It's a Monday. Should we go that way? Do you want to go that way again? No? No, alright. I knew that today was going to be the day that I'd have to contact my GP surgery again to ask for an extension, right? So I already feel bad about that, for having to ask for yet another extension. Because how long has it been? It's 4 months, 5 months now? I don't know, what are we? July, March, April, May, June. 4 months. So I'm asking for another month, and I've asked for 2, because I keep going back. Obviously I'm going back, and it's not just the asking, me having to ask. It's like I feel like I'm having to grovel and re-explain, and I feel guilt about that, and I feel guilty for still being off, not having had enough time. And I've been given the time, haven't I? I've been given time, and I'm doing the work that I can do, but I've still not had any support from these mental health people. So I'm still not, I am no better. I must be better, right? I must be a bit better. I have better understanding of everything because I'm still learning. It's like I'm educating myself. But people in my lives, I have many lives. No, I don't. People in my life are not educating themselves to the same level. They do not have the understanding that I have about all this, that I have learned, and I'm suffering because of that. For that, what are you doing now? Good boy. Come on. This way. Each time I have contacted my GP, hang on. Leave it. Watch out. Good boy. Leave it. Good boy. Because some of my understanding, I started my education before on autism, ADHD, or AuDHD, before I was signed off. And I said before, I saw this coming. It's a pattern within me and my life that I recognise now. I know what it is, and I can see it, and I saw it happening. I could see it building. I could see the problems over the horizon, and I tried to get ahead of it all, and nobody paid attention to me, basically, what I was saying. And then the inevitable happened. And I'm still here, innit? Waiting. So when I contacted, when I first got signed off, I spoke with the GP on the phone. Again, I think I said, one of them's been good, and the other one's not been good. Yeah, that's right. Not been good, but I think she has showed her hand in terms of her understanding of autism, which has impacted me negatively, and has now affected sort of essentially our relationship. Because I've seen her many times in the past about other things. Good boy, come on. And never had any issue with her. Anyway, she was the one who said I was pedantic. Oh, that's a big dog. You're gonna have to I'm mindful now of this. Across the road, it's a big Alsatian. I think actually we've done this across the road, big Alsatian, and he's kicked off, or at least shown keen interest. There's a car here. I'm wondering if I can. Has he seen it? I don't think he has. Wait, good boy. All right. Oh, now he's seen it. Right. Okay. Leave it. Leave it. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Spoke to her on the phone. I told her, I said, look, this is when I spoke to her first on the phone with Claire. It was like a three-way thing, speakerphone sort of thing, where they were worried I was in psychosis, manic. I don't get the highs. I don't have the highs. And my mum's, worried about that because of her knowing about that. Yeah, drag me through it. Come on. And each time so in that, call, I explained to her, this good one, doctor, about, me having autism is why I'm socially challenged, and it's difficult for me to talk and explain things. And so she was, I want to say she was, accepting of that, and for future times that I've requested my repeat certificate, done it through online kind of thing. I've requested it online by sending a message through their website, message to the doctor, and within the message, it has worked, has been fine, except within my message I've given my detail, all the detail there, said, can this be passed to Dr. I'm specifying that doctor now after this, since the time I went in and saw the other one with Mum and Claire. Go on. When you send a message through their website, it gets picked up by the receptionist team, I guess, and they direct, they deal with that and direct things as necessary. But it's like they must read it, right? It's like they completely disregard whatever I say and just do whatever whatever their procedure is or the processes they have to follow, despite normal practice, despite me clearly explaining why that's challenging for me and what it does to me, the reasoning behind it. They still do it. They still make me do it, have to do it. So they're still making me suffer in ways that because they just don't, I think it's just, they just don't get it. They don't understand. They don't know the impact it is having on me. So the last time I had to get my thingy extended, I gave all the detail in the thing, in the message. Give me a call, only has to be 5 minutes, won't be long. If you want, I don't even need that. I just need the fucking bit of paper. And the other one phoned me, bad one. But before that, I said, please don't put me on the triage list because the waiting is causing me dysfunction and stress. Yeah, you're causing me more upset. You're making things worse for me by doing that. And they just did it anyway. And now this time, so I've emailed them. I emailed them like 3 o'clock this morning. It's that time again. In fact, actually, I followed a different process. I realised on the website you can ask the doctor a question, which is what I've been doing, asking a doctor a question and doing it that way. But I realised that there is a MedCert like bit which you can click on and you can request an extension. So I thought, all right, I'll do that. I tried to ask the doctor a question, but because it was 3 a.m, I got a message saying, oh, because it's out of hours, you can't do that. So stupid. Anyway, so I did that. I did the MedCert thing. Extend. Fill in all the information. And you have a little box to type in why. And I'm like, fucking still here, aren't I? No support. Still stressed out of my fucking eyeballs. Managing what I can. Now, I thought about saying, I've started self-harming again. But I didn't. And when I say I've started self-harming, I mean, it's not like a routine thing. It's happened twice. 3 times. So I didn't mention that. I thought, it's just a continuation, isn't it? It's just, I'm still here. And I put in there, look, I know you can't, it's running out this Thursday, and I know you can't issue another one until it expires. This is why I need it still, or I feel like I do. This is how I'm feeling. I said, my depression is fucking, way up there. I'm in a bad place, and I think it's all because it's just gone on going more, and I'm waiting more, and nothing's happening. My family situation is, the support that they are giving me. I don't know what that is. I don't know what support that is that they say they're giving me, or they are there to give me. Why are you bringing me this way? I was just walking into a field. Go on, keep going then. So that is still fucked. I'm not supported in any way because, again, they just don't get it. They don't understand. They don't know what to do or what I need. Despite me telling them, they just get hurt by what I tell them. So I sent this extension request. I know you can't do it until it runs out, but I'm going to need. Can you let me know if it's going to get granted so that I know, because I'm going to have to let work know that they're going to get on to me again probably any minute now. You know. So at least I know. You don't have to give it to me, but I know that you're going to issue it, and then you can give it to me when it's done. You know, after the date. Well, yeah, we're here, Tucker. We're going to have to keep going, aren't we? Go on. We're not going back. I think it does clear up. You made this happen. I suppose I let it happen, didn't I? Go on. It's because I know there's another way. Well, I say I promise. I think there's another way. Go on. Look, I'll go first. No, if I go first, you won't come. Go on. Go. 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 Go on. Go. Oh. And they messaged me back. Unfortunately, we can't issue you one until the other one. And I'm like, I said that in my message. The doctor will assess this, you know, the day after it has expired. Oh, I might have been wrong. Or maybe it is, but it's just a bit overgrown. Let's go this way. Yeah, go on. The doctor will assess it and call you back, you know, get back to you the day after it expires. So they've totally disregarded what I said again, and they've disregarded what it's doing to me, the waiting, the not knowing, the stress that now I have building. I was livid. I read it first thing this morning. I had my thing pinged, an email, and I was like, oh, that's them acknowledging it at least, and it was them saying that. And I was just like, I just couldn't believe it. Like, what are they doing? They are supposed to be helping people, not making things worse, right? It has to be because they don't have any understanding of this, or hardly, you know, autism and its things, traits, whatever, implications. Oh, it's mind-boggling to me. I don't understand why they are just making me suffer more. And I was like, fucking hell. I think I'm gonna have to make a complaint. I don't want to fucking, I haven't got the energy to do that. You got to write a letter. I mean, what? I haven't got enough. My executive functioning is non-existent at the moment. I'm doing minimal things. This is just something else for me to worry about and to have to manage and attack now. It feels like I'm just in a constant battle with everyone. I feel completely hopeless. And they making a complaint, you know, the fucking hardest thing in the world to do, you know, you got to jump through a million hoops, sending in a letter, and I know, Tucker, I know, mate, what have we done? I think we can. Go on. You're gonna have to come with me. Come on. Quite clearly, because you're attached. Go on. It clears up. I promise. Yeah. See, look, wide there. You just got to get through this bit. Go on. Go. Good boy. God, it's quite fucking hot. Yeah, this way. We have been here, I think. Oh, I have. Yeah, you didn't come, did you? I know, it's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Go on in. Good boy. Oh, God, how are we going to get through there? Oh. I think we can go around this. Go on in. Let's just get around here, shall we? Look, this way. That's it. Look, there we go. Go on. Over. That's it. Go on, keep going. That's it. Go on. Had a shower before I come out. Idiot. think I've been stung. Stinging nettles. Right, there's a track now, okay? Yeah, so that's stressing me out. Everything's stressing me out every day. It's like, what's stressing me today? And my level of stress is fucking next level, you know? I feel like a burden everywhere on everyone. I feel, you know, insufficient everywhere. I can't do anything. I'm failing at everything. I can't look after myself. I'm just a fucking liability. And nobody's helping me. Just left to it. Just left to it. I'm going to change the subject. I can do that. I'm very good at compartmentalising. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but I can do it. This is what I wanted to talk about when I came out. Severely SDAM. Severely deficient autobiographical memory. I think I've got that. Now, what is that? I'm going to butcher it. I can only speak about why I think I've got it, or my experience, the thing that makes me think it is. So SDAM is not being able to recall, I guess, or yeah, I don't know. This is me mucking it up. Not being able to recall memories or things you've done, or, you know, stuff about your life, except like from a yeah, I don't fully understand it. From the first person perspective, I did this, I went there, I saw this person, we, whatever, whoever, collectively went or did, and I know this because of my memories. I remember it. It's not having that. Let me just decide which way. All right. Yep. So, the autistic mind is very analytical, detail orientated. Facts, you know, retains lots of facts, figures. So I've got that a bit, right? Or a lot. I've got that. And my memories, now this is just my, are we going to walk through here? Jesus Christ. Go on. I think this is safety at the end of this sucker. Go on. Good boy. I say safety. Relative safety. Oh, we're by that house. Okay. I know where we are now. Oh shit. My memories, they're not really memories. It's not because I remember them. Frequently, you know, someone will say, do you remember when we went here and we did that? And I'll be like, no. And I'll have to be prompted, and then I might be able to remember something, right? But my memories are centered around details and facts from other things, which I use to calculate and like build some sort of mental memory, before I knew about my neurodiversity, and for years, I always said, I always thought this, and I say I said because I've probably only said it to like one person, which is Claire probably. I don't know. This is part of it. I can't tell if my memories are actual memories or if I'm remembering details from a photograph I've seen. Now, photograph, because I'm showing my age, videos wasn't so like it is now. So now it's videos as well, but growing up for me, it was like I remember things because I've seen a picture and I remember the details from the picture and I remember other facts and things, and so I build around it and I get prompted by other people, and that somehow allows me to pull information about it from all of that. It's just a calculation. It's not really a memory. I don't remember anything. Like I live in the now. Fucking hell, was I here when I said that? Jesus. I live now, and I don't think about the future, what's going to happen. I just here, now, here, right here. And everything that has happened before, for me, or for everyone, but for me, because it's me I'm talking about, it's just in the past, and it's not like there's no timeline. It's not sequential. It doesn't go in order, or I can't place it in any order, the order that it happened. It's all just in the past. It's all just one place, the past. It is not now, it is the past. And that is, I think, SDAM. I first heard of this when I first learnt about my autism, and I was digesting autism related content. And there's a particular woman who has been making videos about her, God, leave it, autism and whatever else she's got. And she's got aphantasia, which is not being able to picture something. If you picture, say, think of an apple, and you think of an apple, aphantasia is not being able to do that, not being able to picture vividly the thing you want. Now, I do not. I think there's different degrees of how you can picture things. If I try and picture an apple, it is very, very vague, like distant. I can't really look at it closely. There is no detail. It is masked. It is, almost like a ghostly, translucent, image. And also the image is an image of an apple. If I'm picturing a red apple, he's having a shit. Red apple, hold on. All right, red apple. If I try and picture a red apple, not only is it very vague and distant, and I can't really look at it, I can't get detail, it's too far away. Not only that, but the red apple that I picture, I used to have this toy when I was a kid. It was called, we called it Tommy the Tomato, but it was actually an apple, and it was a big apple. It's oversized, big plastic thing. I don't know what it did, but it was. We called it was Tom. I think it had Tommy on it, and we called it Tommy the Tomato, but it was actually an apple. If I think of a red apple, I picture that. If I think of a Granny Smith apple, I think of the apples that my mum used to buy when she did her shopping when I lived at home. The apples that she gets was Granny Smith apples. It's details from things that I am remembering. I've not put. It's not me creating. It's not me generating imagery myself. I am pulling information from other sources within my mind. I think this is part of. I don't have good. I can't like making up stories, writing songs about, stuff that didn't happen to me, or I'm. It's not. All my songs have just been my experience of something, feelings, whatever. I've never been any good at just making one up. Just make some random thing up. I can never do that, because my creativity for I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. And maybe I'm blurring the lines and crossing different things here. I don't know if that is SDAM or not, but SDAM is the episodic memory. I don't remember things I did, places I went, unless I have some other reference material for it in my head, some other information that I can use to calculate and work things out, so I can make guesstimates about stuff. And if it's from photographs that I've seen, there was loads of photographs. My mum, my grandparents all had loads of photo albums, and it's got me in them from when I was a kid, and holidays, and I whenever I think of anything back, from my part, it's all just it's like still imagery that I remember from these pictures. And now it's it happens with videos as well, because I've been making videos over the years, recording stuff of my life, and that's how I look at it back. So I remember stuff from the videos, like back there when I goes, was I stood here when I said that? That's because all of a sudden I just remembered one of these previous videos where I think, I'm not sure about it, but I think I said a similar thing or the same thing, and I was in exactly the same place. And it's like, because the place I was triggered some kind of connection in my head. It was, it's like object permanence. It's what I'm seeing immediately has given me new data points or something. Because I wasn't thinking that before. It was only when I got there, in that moment, that it just happened. It's so fucking. It's hard to explain, and I think, again, like much things, everybody's experience can be a bit different. But it's not even like an officially recognised thing. You can't. I don't think you can get diagnosed with it. It's not that understood. It's not in the DSM-5. It's not a mental health condition. It's a neurological condition. So I read. So I hear. I've been watching this guy. He's a doctor or something, and he did a paper on it or something. It's fucking just, my brain's just whirling around non-stop. It's fucking exhausting. I just want some peace. And that's why, like, that's why I think about stuff like bad stuff, suicide and self-harm and stuff. It's just because I'm just constantly distracting myself away from my own head, and I just want some peace or something else for this to stop. Let's go this way. Because I just don't know. I don't know enough. I can't do anything about it myself. Nobody's helping me, and it's just ongoing and getting worse. Right. We're back. So yeah, S-Dam. What do you know about that? If this fucks up, I will not be impressed.